honestly. Today I want to start off by saying so far, thanks for everybody that's been watching, supporting me. But I want to break down about what basically what this channel is about to be basically about. So pretty much we're gonna do gaming for my channel. We're going to do like basically anime content, me reacting to anime clips and stuff like that. And we're also going to be doing like horror stuff, horror content too, like me reacting to horror clips also, such as Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and all that good stuff. But before I briefly say this, I want to say this right now. I repeat, I do not own copyrights to the clips you will see pop up in my future streams of of anime content and horror movie content. That I do not own copyrights to that. So I just want to make that clear. Also, I want to talk about that. I started from just 0 followers when I first started Twitch. It's been a week now, and it's like now I have 7 followers on Twitch, and I got 9 followers, 9 subscribers on YouTube. I also want to sit here and say this though. We, I will do, I will still do some Sleeping Dogs gaming streaming still. Like I am planning on streaming Sleeping Dogs tonight. But I do want to break down to some of the games I am gonna start streaming. Like as y'all see, like yesterday I streamed Battlefield 6. I'm still gonna do more Battlefield 6, but it's not on my schedule for like this week. For this week or next week, it's not on my schedule for that. I won't stream Battlefield 6 this week. But I know they're doing the ARC Raiders beta. Is what I was hearing. And is that the case? We're gonna jump into ARC Raiders because I know that's one game that's definitely I'm definitely streaming when it gets released. I'm streaming on day one. Like our ARC Raiders is definitely getting streamed day one. I know that for sure. And can't never pronounce this name, but if y'all like Resident Evil and like Dead Space, there's this game I'm gonna start streaming soon. It's called Chronos, I think Chronos or some shit. Chronos: The New Dawn. It's I seen the trailer of it. It's really good. The game's pretty fucking decent. Looks decent. Looks decent enough to fucking like for me to like. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, everybody, my bad. Had an important message on my phone. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that stuff. First, I'm still gonna stick to like Resident Evil. Oh yeah, by the way, 5M. I'm gonna do some 5M before GTA 6 gets released. I'm definitely doing 5M. Hold on, let me take a hit. Let me take a hit off the bullet real quick. So while I'm talking to everybody. Yeah, but we're gonna be doing that. We're about to be doing like some really good stuff, bro. Like, I'm excited for my channel. Honestly, I'm really excited for my channel, and like a lot of good things are starting to happen, coming for me. I'm ready to like get it started. I'm ready to like invite some of my friends on streams too, on my streams too. Cause I know like a few of my friends are supposed to come on stream pretty soon on my channel. Always, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. So now I'm done with my little chat, a little talk, prep talk. I do want to start saying this though. When I first started this, there was like a point where like I was gonna do like a prep talk for mental health. I have been still doing that type of stuff. And and honestly, man, I'm really excited for all this stuff I've been doing. Really been doing good. But anyways, let's get to the anime content. Let's get to me reacting to like. Let's get me to reality to anime. To anime. I'm probably gonna do most likely. I'm probably about to do like. What's good, Greg? Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's get straight to this though. We're going to start off with some Dragon Ball stuff first. How's everybody's day been so far? I know mine was a little shitty today, but fuck it, bro. I'm ready to just say fuck it. I'm ready to say fuck it. Oh hell yeah, Vegas! Oh yeah, I wish. Honestly, I've never been to Vegas. Honestly, is Vegas actually pretty cool? Like everybody says. I know, like I know, like when I was growing up, people would sit here and say like, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, basically. But I'm just wondering, is Vegas really good as people really say it is? Because one day, I know, like, I haven't talked to my wife about it, but I know on our year anniversary of us being married, I want to take her to Vegas. No cap, bro. But all right, guys. So what we're about to do here, I'm about to react to the top 10 greatest Dragon Ball fights ever. If some people don't know, I'm a Naruto and a Dragon Ball Z fan. But I first started watching Naruto first. But I didn't discover Dragon Ball Z until I was like 10. But still, I fucking love Dragon Ball Z. My favorite Dragon Ball is actually Dragon Ball Z Kai, honestly. Dragon Ball Z Kai and Dragon Ball GT. Those are my two top favorites. I especially love the fight between Baby Goku and fucking Baby. I love that fucking fight. That fight was good. And so let's get this. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. I'm gonna turn my volume down so I don't get copyright strike. Cause I really don't want to. Cause I already caught that on YouTube already. Like twice I did. But it wasn't for anime though. It was for like some other stuff. Alright, here, right here. Alright, y'all. Let's fucking do this. Oh, is he? Oh, okay. That's what's up. That is what's up. I like that. That's nice. I saw a little family going to Vegas. I like that for y'all. Congratulations on y'all going to Vegas though. Shit. On my honeymoon, I went to Oregon. I fucking love it in Oregon though. It was nice. The fucking ocean was nice and all that shit, bro. Like, give me 1 second. My screen might be black. Might be black for a second. There you go. Now let's go. I'm not gonna lie. The way that Gohan fucking punched him, it looked like that shit fucking hurt. Like no joke. That it looked like that hurt. Really, really hurt. Like no joke, bro. Yeah, that's I figured. I figured it was a family vacation. That's why I said that. I figured it was. But like I said, brother, congratulations on y'all going to Vegas. Y'all really deserve that vacation, honestly. Y'all need some time off from Washington. I ain't gonna lie, it'd be crazy out here. That was the intro. That was the intro. I did not know that. Oh, who's remembered that fight with Goku and Beerus? See, okay. So, I don't know about y'all, but I think that was a good fight right there with Goku and Beerus. That was definitely like a good one. That was one of my favorite ones in Dragon Ball Super. I don't really have many favorite Dragon Ball Super fights, but I know that one was definitely one of my favorite ones, though. One thing about Beerus, though, he definitely does love him. He does love him some food, like especially with pudding. You can't mess with this man about his food or freaking pudding, though. You can't mess with a man's food because he'll take it so far. Hmm. Hey guys, Loki man. The way Goku looked at him, we gotta go back to that. That was pretty. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Look at, look at him. Look at that face, bro. That face. I'm not gonna lie. When he makes that face, I'm not gonna lie. You done fucked up. You done fucked up if you make that face. You done fucked up. Because that man, what Goku's about to do, he's about to whoop some fucking ass. And honestly, that's just how it is. Mm. Tell Hunter I said hello. Tell Hunter goddamn misses him too. Misses him also. Honestly. So, right now it's on the ad. It's on the ad right now. But we're gonna break this down real quick. So, on this one, it's just with Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Boo. I feel like that Boo's character's a little overlooked a little bit because I don't think anybody really. Because I don't. If you think. Okay, so when you think about Dragon Ball, like all the characters, the first thing people will talk about is Goku, honestly. Which is, yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine because Goku is like, oh yeah, oh yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. What kind of festival is it, if you don't mind me asking? Anyways, yeah, when y'all think about when we hear like Dragon Ball Z well, Dragon Ball in just in general, when we hear like basically characters that are not overlooked and who are really good, they will like talk about Goku. But I think Boo's character is really overlooked because there's a few versions of Boo that's actually pretty good. That's actually like really he's actually really good fighter. Honestly, I'm not even trying to like say it. I'm not even trying to hate on Goku or anything because Goku and Vegeta is one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball history. But I just think that Boo's character gets overlooked because like he don't get talked about as much, and it's like he's not a bad fighter. He's pretty like a decent fighter in my opinion. That's what I mean by his character gets overlooked. You see how the way he just put his head back in place. His character definitely gets overlooked. Okay, I want everybody's opinion. Do y'all think that that fight should be number 9? Like, I want y'all honest opinion. Because in my opinion, I don't think it should be number 9. I think it should be a little up more. Maybe like number 7 or 6 or something. But that's my opinion, though. But I want y'all opinion, too, on this. Because, honestly, my top... This is my top 3 fights of my favorite fights in Dragon Ball ever. So, we got Teen Gohan, the teenage version of Gohan versus Cell. I like that fight. That's my one. There's two. Goku Black versus Future Trunks. In my opinion, that was a badass fight. Really top tier in my opinion. And here's number 3. My personal favorite. Goku versus Vegeta when he turned to an ape. That fight was legendary. I think that was the legendary ass fight right there. Now, this is why I say he's a little overlooked. Manju Boo. Badass. Yeah. I mean, he ain't lying, eh? I mean, he didn't. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Now this fight right here, number 5 in my opinion. I think it'll be number 5 because honestly, bro, this fight wasn't. That fight wasn't even bad. It wasn't even fucking bad, in my opinion. Android 17. No, for real though, he was low. He was him. He was that guy. He was definitely that guy. But I think the only one that was actually able to keep up with him, really though, it was Trunks. A lot of a lot of fans probably come at me for this because I have to think my opinion that Trunks probably was the only one that kept up with him. But it's okay. Nah. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Nah, nah. Wait, when Piccolo did this in this part, you know Android 17 was like, "Is that all you got? Is that all you got?" The way his face makes it look like that. This man is basically like, nah. Is that all you got? Man, that's fucking crazy. Android 17 is definitely him. His aura is just nice though. I love his aura. I love his aura. I love fucking Trunks' aura. I especially love Goku's aura. And I especially do the most. 10 and this man's aura deserves a million aura. Vegeta. His aura is fucking a million. It's fucking nice. So, this transformation with Cell, I think this is when I think when he started doing his final form for when he started like transforming his final form, he low key like suck up and ate the androids, which is pretty fucking insane, in my opinion. Mmm, Vegito. There was once, and this is a true story. There was once me and a bro of mine. I think he's in the chat. I think he's still in the chat still. Actually, we were supposed to get like, I think like rings that looks like Vegetos. The fusion rings, earrings, things. Yeah, I'll be pretty tight. Vegito was not playing around with him. Vegito was like, "Boo, eat this." Nah, he wanted to take him out. He wanted him gone. Like he wanted him gone, basically on feet, or off feet too. Oh, oh. Hold on, let's go back to that. Maybe I was just tripping. Maybe I was just tripping. I don't know. Ooh, the beam low key with yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. That was pretty crazy. Oh, this is the one I'm talking about. That is my favorite fight. I think this is the one right here. Nah, that was wrong. All right. No, honestly, Goku and Vegeta's fights are really nice. Like the aura is so good because it's like one knows him by his real name and calls him brother, and they trying to convince him that's his brother, and the other one don't remember, doesn't think they're related. Which is like their rivalry is pretty freaking nice. Like honestly, I'm you can't even the rivalry is more nice than Naruto and Sasuke. Yes, I am a Naruto fan. I will admit that their fight is better. Their fights are better than Naruto and Sasuke's. Honestly, yes, I will admit that. As a Naruto fan, I will admit that because there's totally differences between Naruto and Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball fights are elite. Naruto stories are elite. But you can't compare those two animes though, because the debate won't go well. And honestly, us anime fans ended that debate years ago, and we just stated that basically Dragon Ball has their different. They have different basically ways to make that their anime is good. Same thing with Naruto. They have different ways that their anime is good, but you cannot compare to that stuff. What we got here? Okay. Start 10. Yeah, that's kind of that. I bet nobody never seen that coming. Like, I don't think anybody would have seen that coming. Would have seen like, no, like we'll see Goku Vegeta ending up becoming best friends later on. So like, it's kind of like people didn't really realize that. Now, honestly, the Goku stance, the way he started stancing, yeah, you already knew that it was gonna be a good fight. That fight would have been goaded. All right, so I'll add for right now. But before we get before we get into that, honestly, I'm liking the rankings for these, except for two. I feel like two of them should be higher. But we will get at the end of the video. We will get back to that. And I will tell you guys which video would be higher. Okay, the Cell Games arc was really good. I low key love that part of Dragon Ball. That arc was really like good and really fantastic. And also that's what basically made me want to get into Dragon Ball even more was because of the Goku and Cell fight. Also, I really enjoyed that fight. That fight is actually goaded too. All the Dragon Ball freaking fights are goaded. There's not. I have not watched a single bad Dragon Ball fight. Shout out the creator of Dragon Ball. Rest in peace to him, though. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I did forget about those two were mortal enemies. At one point, until like sometimes I'll go back and read the manga of it and be like, "Oh yeah, I remember this time when they were enemies. Now they're best friends." Nah, don't need to the jaw hits looked like that was hurting you the freak out of Vegeta. It looked like Vegeta was taking him, but you know he wanted to scream. He wanted the freaking scream. Vegeta was okay. Vegeta did not like none of that. What Goku was doing, he started socking him. He said, boom, 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 boom. Boy was not playing. Vegeta is so funny, bro. I always love his character. Nah, we gotta go back to that part. That was funny. How you know? How did Goku know Vegeta had white knuckles? How did he knew that? This man, it was almost like he was pocket watching, pocket watching him, bro. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, he was definitely going all out with that freaking form. Wow. Oh, right here. Now, this fight right here, Gohan versus Cell, this is the Teen Gohan too. This fight was good. This is one of my favorite fights. I fucking love it. That fight was low key good. Like you you cannot miss. Interesting fight. Yeah, we knew he was powerful. We knew. It's on the app again. But yeah, this is nice. Alright, I can skip. We're going back to it now. That kick was definitely sending him flying. Here we go. Okay, everybody. So, what do y'all think was y'all? What do y'all think this list was? This like the list was good. How they like basically ranked it? Cause in my opinion, I think two fights could have been just like straight like more higher, more like higher than it should be. But yeah, um, yeah, it should be like yeah. I think it should be fucking fuck my wife went. Anyway, sorry, fucking chat. Um, cause I feel like two fights should have been like more higher and stuff, but like the Andrew 17 fight, that should have been a little more higher in my opinion, a little more higher. I feel like they were overlooking at a lot of these, honestly. But hey, so the rest of the list was cool. I thought it was cool. But anyways, that was this was a good video. Um, now let's talk. What's like talk more about the future present for my channel. Cause now that we got the video out the way, and now I could just talk to y'all more honestly about what's going to happen next for my channel. Cause honestly, I'm starting to take this more serious now, as I should be. After there was like a few like detours, because there are some people that were saying that specific thing about my channel, but I don't really try to let that affect my personal things, even though I'm still going through a lot of stuff behind the streaming stuff. But I do want to say, like, I do appreciate for all the people that try to come watch me and like boost me to still do better, which is like means a lot to me. Cause honestly, when I started streaming, I actually started like last year, and I not last year. I started in 2020, but my son passed away in 2022 of December, which I stopped doing it for a while. Then here I am, 2025. I'll be 2026 in a few months. I'm going in 2026 streaming. Honestly, I'm really like happy with myself right now. Cause honestly, I didn't even think myself was going to start streaming again. Cause I was streaming back then, and then I quit cause of my son. But then something tells me give it another shot. And honestly, now I'm trying. I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. Like, I'm really loving this. And honestly, it's thanks to a few people that tell me I should still try. And honestly, cause I just like a few other day, I was thinking about giving up on this, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. I love it. Makes me makes me not be makes me not be more stressed. Honestly. So yeah, there's that. Um, I know I'm doing another stream tonight, possibly at 9 or 10 ish. Really depends, really. It really depends. But I'm gonna do more Sleeping Dog streams tonight. And it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna have lots of fun. Regardless, I will have lots of fun. Because I don't really care what anybody really has to say. Because on part of this channel, it's gonna be positive stuff. No negativity stuff. It's and when people watch my streams and like wants to interact with me, it's positive stuff. No negativity stuff. Because I'm in a positive mindset right now where I just like I don't like hearing negativity. You know, I will have that in the future. There will probably be a few interactions where I will hear that in the future, but which is like I am preparing myself for that. Yeah, I am ready to like prepare myself for it. So yeah. Then we're gonna talk about FiveM. So I am doing a stream. I am doing a stream based on FiveM. Um, soon I will. Then we're gonna do some streams on GTA, which is gonna be cool. I'm really hyped up about this stuff, but I'm really excited. I got back on my schedule and stuff, so like it's gonna be real good. So for like me doing anime content and reactions and stuff, doing like ranking and all that other good stuff. I will say this: we are at the point where like I'm gonna do it in the mornings. I'm gonna start doing morning streams, and the morning streams might be an hour, might be 2 hours. It really depends, really, honestly. But I am gonna get there. I am gonna get to the point where like we're gonna do morning streams and other good stuff. I want to try to lock in a morning stream because I be up like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Really, just like where out my mind. Then now I'm not as bored now because I got like it's not really a real job, but it's to me it's a real job. Some people be like, "Oh, streaming's not a real job." It's to me. I look at it as it. I look at it as a real job. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of good stuff. So stay tuned for all that stuff. Um, so that's all for today. Well, right now, I'll see you guys maybe an hour or two. We'll be streaming Sleeping Dogs Adventures, Part 3 or Part 4. Might do 2 parts tonight.